Yes. Well, this is where we went up, Kenny, or Howie and I, in the attic there, and Howie opened up those windows, and he had this clothesline with him. I guess maybe I had sneakers on, I don't know. There was wood shingles there. Not shingles like asphalt.
No, that would have been all right.
That you would slip on, you know.
Cedar shingles.
Yeah, cedar shingles. Anyway, he said, I can remember your dad saying to me, "You feel okay?" Yeah. I said, "Can you climb out that window?" I said, "Sure." He said, "Well, climb out that window. Let me give me your hand. Climb out there, and I'll tell you what to do." So I did. I climbed out, and I was outside the dormer. And he says to me, "Now wait just a minute. I'm going to give you this rope." And he handed me this clothesline. He says, "You take this clothesline, put it around your waist if you want to, but take it up, right up to the peak. Can you go up to the peak of the roof?" I said, "Yeah, why not? That's not that bad." I did. And he says, "Be careful though. Be careful up there." He says, "If you have to, you know, bend over and go up slow, get up there. When you get up to the peak, holler down to me." Because he was at the dormer there. I said, "Okay." So I did. I said, "Okay, Howie, I'm up here. What do you want me to do?" He says, "Just a minute." He says, "Take that clothesline that you have and hang on to it and let it down here to this dormer where I am." I said, "Okay." So he did. He tied stuff onto it. Now, I don't know what this, I can't remember what all the stuff was. I had a screwdriver, and I had some screws, and I had to put something on the roof there. I guess for his aerial, you know. Well, he had me do that first. Then he says, "Okay," and I did. I would shinny along the road, I'd peek, you know, to get right to the back end. And then I'd put this stuff on, this bracket, whatever it was. And then he'd say, "Then when you got that on, come back." And I'd go back down, up the roof and let the clothesline back down again. And he was right there at the window. And he says, "I'm going to tie some stuff on here now, and I want you to pull it up. And be careful. Hang on to it, and be careful to hold on it, and go back down where you put that bracket. And I'll tell you, you know, what to attach and how to put it together." And I said, "What are we doing?" He says, "Well, I'll tell you later. Never mind now. Just go down there and do that." I said, "Okay." So I did. I don't know how long we're taking to do this, John. Maybe the day, I don't know, but we did this. And the weather was good. We're not talking about wintry rain or cold. It was nice weather. So we did this. And what he was doing, I guess, was tying this aerial. Because he's handed me up this one piece, and I pulled it up and said to him, "Now what do I do with this?" He says, "Go back down there and put it in. You know, there's a thing on the top of that bracket you put in." I said, "Yeah."
Insulator, yeah.
Yeah, he says, "Put that aerial into that." He said, "You won't have any trouble. If you do, holler down to me." And so I did, put it up there. And he says, "When you get it in there, let me know." And I did. And when I got it in there, I said, "Yeah, it's in there. What do you want me to do?" He says, "Take that screw in there. Look down there. There's a screw there. Take that screw and tighten it up to that, so it holds out, so it can't get out." I said, "Okay." So I'm doing this, you know. I do that. And he says, "Holler at me when you got it done." And I did it. And he says to me, "Did you get it in tight?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Take a hold of it and see if it's in tight." I remember Howie saying, I said, "Yeah, it is, Howie. It's in tight. Why? What's the matter?" He said, "Okay, come back down here again. Come over here again and let the rope down." I thought, what the hell? Now, Howie knew what he had to do to put, he bought the thing, you know, and he knew what I wanted to do, but he wasn't up there to hand it to me.
You know why he isn't up there?
He was scared.
Terrible with heights. Hated him.
See, I didn't know any of this.
Hated him.
It's a good thing he didn't tell me that, because I had no fear of it, you know.
And I have no idea where he got it.
I don't know.
But it was with him his whole life.
No kidding.
As soon as I turned 13, and he found out I had no problem climbing a ladder,
there you go.
I painted the top of the house.
How come it bothered him and didn't bother me?
I have no idea. He despised heights. Up and even until the 60s, he would not fly.
In a plane?
Took the train.
No kidding.
When he had to go out of town on business, he took the train.